You place the thumb on the 6th string, and then each of the fingers, you're going to go first of all C, so kick it out and then relax. And then with the A finger, kick it out, and the C finger might go with it, and then relax it. And then the M finger, kick it out and relax. The I finger, kick it out and relax. This is something you want to do really, really gently, because these two fingers further back in the hand share a tendon, and these two fingers further back in the hand share a tendon. So if we really force them too much, we can very easily injure ourselves. So that's one thing. And then another thing is that we don't very often use our extensor muscles. I can't think of really much else in life that we use our extensor muscles for, except for playing flamenco guitar. So you just want to be really careful that you build this up slowly in little bits every day over time. So you might start initially with maybe 3 minutes or 5 minutes. And if you do find that you're a little bit sore in here the next day, then you'll know that you've overdone it. And so the next time you should take a break, and then the next day come back at it a little bit more gently and maybe not as much time. So this starts off just to get the coordination. And you can see I'm just being absolutely as relaxed as I can. So doing them one at a time. This is something you can even do on your leg when you're waiting at a red light, because it's like I say, it's just about the coordination. Once you've got that, then you can do the fan movement. So I'm loading all of the fingers into the thumb and letting them come out one at a time. Again, you don't have to use this on the guitar. So you can practice it anywhere if you think of doing it. And so just work on that until you get like it so that it sounds nice and smooth. And I know I'm probably making this look easy, and it's because I've been doing it for a long time, but I've seen students really, really struggle with this. Some of them wonder if they're ever going to get it, and then eventually they do. So just a little bit of time every day is a thing that helps to bring that about. Now, when we're actually playing, we don't play with the C finger. Lots of times in material that's written, you'll see that the C finger is indicated, but modern players don't do that anymore. We haven't been doing that for many years because the C finger just never gets that strong. But by strengthening this one, we strengthen the A finger as well, the ring finger. And so then that is something that's useful for us. So that's why we keep it in the exercise, and we practice it in the exercises, but we don't actually use it in the techniques. So we can make flourishes with this. So we'll do A, M, down with the I, up with the I. And so it could go like this. So that could be something that we would play at the end of something. Or the other thing that we end up doing is we end up using this in soleares footwork. Here's the thing too that is tricky for a lot of people is getting the golpe to work with the thumb. So I have a little exercise for that too, which is do the golpe and thumb once. So the 6th string, 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd and 1st together. So that then eventually you can get as many strings as your thumb will hit. But at first, and don't worry about the sound at first, it's just about getting the two to just connect physically. So back to the solea footwork. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and 12. So I'm just going to do that seco for today because I'm going to provide a solea video a little bit later on. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11, and 12. So for the signature, it's thumb, I, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd and 1st with the golpe. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of a window into how to do that. Again, this is something that builds up very, very slowly over the course of months and honestly over the course of years. So I like to give that to people well in advance of really needing it for class or for any of the pieces that students might be working on, because it just really does take time to build up the coordination and eventually the strength and then eventually the stamina. So just thought I'd give you that little snippet. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you next time.